All right, we had to give coffee to the man. That was what we were doing. It could also be Dan's ghost. That would be fun, too. The coffee man was actually just back there. Readjust my camera 10 times. Oh, ooh, I forgot how fast Nancy moves. Startled. Hello. What intense eyes you have, sir. Alright, you keep doing that. Your Nancy VODs have been helping me pass the time while my boyfriend is on a work trip. Thank you so much. Aw, I feel that. Dan's been off on trips a lot lately too, so I've been playing a lot of long YouTube videos.
I believe this is for you.
Ah, thank you. Patricia's latest victim, I see?
I take it
she loves unpaid labor.
Only those too kind to say no. I never shy from an opportunity to serve.
In that case, I might have a question or two. My name is Nancy Drew.
Leo Sokol, welcome to Prague.
He is serving something. How do you serve, sir?
As a priest near here?
I am honored to serve at St. Vitus Cathedral. Though I can't claim the same preeminence as the kings and emperors and saints laid to rest there.
A cathedral must be a lot of work.
Not from me. It is owned by the Czech people, like the rest of the palace complex. I do my small part.
I know, he said priest, but make it fashion. Priest, but fashion. It's giving flea market. This could be
I noticed
flea bag,
you dropped
even.
Some cards.
My simple pleasure? A game called Marius, where you collect tricks to win. We
Scopa.
play a smaller deck than you may be familiar with.
Oh, I've
Scopa.
played a trick-taking game like that before.
We haven't
Maybe
played
I
that
could
game
play
yet.
you sometime.
No,
He's a
not
subscriber
a
to
good
ThreadUp.
idea.
Why not?
It is not polite for me to defeat tourists.
Oh,
You're confident.
I think we're gonna date at the end of
We need
this.
3 or 4 players with a full deck of cards, as I keep losing mine.
Another time then.
Like one of these?
Like one of these?
Yes, it is mine. You serve me yet again. Thank you.
This is Fleabag. We're gonna kiss. We're gonna kiss at the end of this.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague. What do you think?
Not the usual tourist question.
Is that it?
I'm not the usual tourist.
What is your interest?
I met Adela Cherna yesterday. Do you
The
know her?
pregnant pauses
She
are
had
a
her
lot.
own necklace stolen.
The museum forgeries are in the past, but perhaps the threat remains. Well, I have friends at the palace. I should
As you do.
ask them about the state of our security.
Please do. I would still like to know more about how the investigation has turned up no leads.
Oh, I see no harm. Come find me in my cathedral office.
Hopefully it's not Cathedral like the spy organization from Silent Spy.
I should get going.
So I can't do
have
that
some
again.
Cards to find.
I wish it were not true. I play well, but I shuffle poorly. Come see me later at my office.
Oh my god, he
St.
really
Vitus.
wants us in his
I
office.
may have some answers for you. I'll let my secretary know you're coming by.
The pauses are for dramatics
will.
or just
Thank you.
the moment awkwardness that you feel speaking to random strangers about detective
Don't be
things.
too
True.
long. I am leaving town soon. I hope to see you before
Oh my
I
god,
go.
we get it. You're down bad for the priest. Oh, hello. Dan Humphrey. Local poor man Dan Humphrey. Let's go see that guy's vibe. Oh, was there a jar of cinnamon sticks over there? Should we take a bite? Listen, I know a Dan when I see one. I'm collecting them all like Pokemon. Alright, we were supposed to go to the Apple store somewhere. We're gonna have to find out where that is. I could zoom. Oh! God. Whoa.
Locked.
Now, if I were an Apple store, where would I be? She did tell me specifically where it was, but I've forgotten by now. That was 2 whole days ago. She's a runner. She's a track star. How many times am I going to sing that? It should be a tourist sprinting around Prague. Ah, yes. These are the vibes I bring to the function. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster and faster and faster. Go, go, go. I don't think this would be the Apple store, but this is not the Apple store. The Apple store of my dreams, yes, but not the Apple store. There's just no way. Oh. So this is the priest's office. Hi, not Lizzie. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet, but I can't resist. Ooh! Oh, we can go down the stairs again. See, you couldn't do that in old Nancy games. This is the Nancy game of the future. This is the Nancy game of the future. Is there fall damage? We're gonna find out. With how many times I'm gonna go up and down those stairs, we're gonna find out. Can I jump? I'm pressing the space bar, nothing's happening. This is basically VR. They could have made this a VR game. We never got our Nancy Drew VR game. Alright, let me see if the notepad says where the store is. Is there a faster way to scroll than that? Good lord. This does not scroll fast at all. Oh my god, I'm scrolling so furiously, and this is the fastest I can make it move. Oh my god. Ugh! We're getting down there. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Nancy! Now, this one... For some reason, there's only a scroll bar for this. There's not a scroll bar for this part. Oh! There. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Oh, this scroll bar on the... Thank you. Well, now we know. But I think that the way I did it is better. More efficient. It's a secret speedrun strat. I wouldn't expect people to know. Well, it doesn't say anything. Whoop. They are going to be posing all day, aren't they? Ned doesn't have to know. Okay. Okay. Be serious now. Be serious. If I were an Apple store, I would be right here. Not it. Oh, Mimi, you went to Prague once and got very sick? We'll have to call Prague itself and question them about this. Yeah, potato pancake. Oh my god, I love a potato pancake with applesauce. Are you kidding me? Delicious. Am I really gonna have to consult the guidebook to find the Apple store? How embarrassing, but honestly not off-brand. I wouldn't say it's off-brand. Let's see. No, we have not died yet in this game. We were mostly just talking to people last time. Let me see. Oh. After speaking with Leo, leave the courtyard and head to Old Town. Use the metal gate at the far end of the square. Metal gate. Oh god, there's even more spaces we can go? I'm a fool. I would not have thought you could go through that. Well, now I'm embarrassed. Oh my god. I didn't think there'd be that much world to explore. I kind of thought we'd be contained to the courtyard, to be honest. Well, that's fun. A new place to zoom, guys. The astrological
This
clock.
clock tells time in so many ways. I can't wait to tell Ned that I'm actually here.
I think Ned will be fine. I think Ned will be just fine without that. Boo. Any fun secrets? You think maybe they're having a lurid affair out here? What Ned doesn't know won't hurt him. I need to stop running. I'm making y'all sick. Alright, well I did see the Apple Store, so we'll go in there. Hello. Ooh, her posture is unfortunately very familiar to me. That posture, I know far too well. Oh, there's my little gamer setup right here. Cybersecurity, here's all the things that I don't do. I love to eat 10 Cocoa Kringles and Brady Armstrong forever. Presented by Krollmeister. We love. They're really shoving Ned down our throats, I feel like, so far. Maybe people complain too much about their relationship being on the rocks in the last couple games. And so now they're like, no, we're back to them being madly in love, which I am not a fan of, cowards. Stick to what you created. Give us Frank.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Oh my god, you have
Obvious I speak English.
such intense eyes.
I guessed right. I also guess you need some tech?
I do.
You either wanted that, my school notes, or a puppet, so... I am Elka. What can I get you?
Oh my
I'm
god,
Nancy Drew.
she's wearing her
It's nice to
interactive
meet you,
merch.
Elka.
She's got her interactive stickers.
Do you have a small
lore.
laptop? Something with lots of storage space. Nothing fancy.
Yes, of course. I have one secondhand that I wiped clean myself.
That sounds
It
perfect.
is Florence Pugh.
Almost perfect. It is missing a charger, but you should be able to find one at an internet cafe.
Internet
I know a
cafe.
place.
Good.
Let's just stare into each other's eyes for a second, shall we? Did she mention a puppet? I did not hear
You
that.
can't mention
I'm a bad
puppet
detective.
and not explain why.
My grandfather. He works on the collectible
I had
side
these
of
exact
our art.
eyebrows in
He
2013.
fixes, among other gadgets and junk, puppets and marionettes.
Junk?
I thought it was a vibe.
You must not care for his work much.
Oh, I love him, of course. But don't tell him I called his work junk. And especially don't tell Radek.
See, she said work like work, so that means she's from Prague. The messy bun, the sun shirt, the little choker. This is Coachella 2016.
Who is Radek?
Ah, you have not been to the Marionette Theater. Radek is a boy with floppy hair and a cute smile who puts on puppet shows for kids and tourists.
A cute smile?
You will not tell him I said so.
Of course not.
You will not
My
tell him I said
grandfather
so.
fixes his marionettes whenever they fall apart.
Now that's some dialogue.
Which is often. I never know what to say to him.
Hello, is a start?
Radek always seems so preoccupied.
She is
Who'd have had
2013
was so
Tumblr girl.
stressful?
Yeah, so I can tell you what the stickers say. We have Wales Rule, which is from Danger on Deception Island. We haven't played that yet. This robot dog is from the crappy Her Interactive spin-off game that everyone hated. This is Moonchunk, Coco Kringle. Down here is Cathedral, the spy organization from Silent Spy. I didn't realize they had stickers that were widely available. Pacific Run, this is Shattered Medallion, worst game. This one has to be a reference too, but I have no idea what it is, and I feel like a fake fan. I don't know.
So, you are still in school. What are you studying?
Yes, I'm studying computer science with a focus on cybersecurity.
Ugh.
Impressive.
I know
Why
too many computer science
cybersecurity?
majors.
No matter how tech literate you are, you can never be too careful on the internet.
She's gonna
these
hack
days.
in.
Sounds like you have a reason to be cautious. Have you had any cybersecurity issues yourself?
Some believe that local hackers have been harassing government sites, but I am not the government, so I don't care.
Who do you
Oh.
think the hackers are?
Not my problem.
Students,
So who
perhaps.
cares?
Thank you for the laptop.
Feel free to return here if you have any troubles with it.
Did we just get this
And
laptop
do
for
let
free,
me
by the
know
way?
You see Radek's show.
Thank you. I will. See you.
I'm gonna say it's her. Because I think 2013 Tumblr girls are evil on the inside.
Go that way.
Oh my god, the paper bag pants too. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's her. That's my first guess, just based on vibes alone. And I don't think I have to explain myself any further. Ooh! Now we need Apple stores to look more like this, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Snoop, snoop. Can't snoop with any of this? Don't silence our culture. Oh my god, cancel culture is coming for the puppets. Cancel culture with the puppets. Well, hello, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just sniffing around your store, trying to get a good sense of stuff. Mind me, I just... a humble sniffer. There's so many letters that you've... It feels like you should be able to pick them up, but they're just decorative letters. So are all the games canon? I think so. Because they referenced 2 of the games in conversation at the beginning. It's canon even though Nancy obviously sounds wildly different than she did, you know, a couple years ago, but we don't talk about that.
Dobre den.
Dobre den. I hope it's all right if we speak in English.
Yes, it is okay.
Or we could just not speak at all. Hello.
I see you are quite the artisan and collector. I found this iron key. Can you tell me what it's for?
It's one of the 7 keys.
7 keys.
7 keys of
7
Prague.
keys.
If you don't know, I shouldn't tell you.
Am I quiet today?
Now I have to know.
I can turn the
Let me see
game down.
key. You found it where?
Or turn myself up.
In an old book in the Hunger Künstler Cafe.
We Czechs have many legends.
I'm going through a phase.
The legend of the 7 keys is one every Czech child learns. Even you can learn about it at the Marionette show in the square. When
He's
you come back,
side-eyeing
I will
me.
tell you what I learned from it.
Sir,
Charge.
just turn towards
Thank
me.
you.
Why are we having a conversation like this? Did I just talk to y'all like that? So intense.
Helka was right. You don't have any computers I can use.
Computers belong to her side of the shop.
What do you focus on?
Anything that needs fixing. From the time when craft mattered.
What kind of crafts?
Things that require skills handed down through generations. And a few trinkets.
All right, we love hobbies. We love hobbies.
Does Elka run the shop?
She would like to think so. I tell her to go study, but she does not listen. She works too hard like her mother.
Oh my god, was her mom a
Does her
spy
mother work
too?
here too?
Her mother passed some time ago.
How?
I'm sorry.
Tell
We
me
do all
how.
right.
I'm Nancy. I demand to know.
I should get going.
Nancy didn't have any
Yeah,
follow-up questions?
Come back sometime.
Rude. Rude of Nancy. All right, we have a laptop. Oh,
Je lepší probne?
Not ready yet, Radek.
Still no word on Papa 12?
why are they talking in English? For my benefit? their grinder
I was just
notifications both
leaving.
going off.
Oh, are you a tourist?
I suppose I am.
Then please come to my Marionette show this afternoon. I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Radek
Oh
Napoleon,
my god.
Oh, I'm Nancy Drew.
Radek.
and I'm a master puppeteer. Normally, I work hard to keep the old traditions alive. When you come, you will
You know a
see Prague's
puppeteer is a
history
freak.
come to life. I promise.
Sounds interesting. I look forward to being there.
And I will see you at the theater.
I'm sure you people think he's cute. I mean, unfortunately, I love a man who is probably gay. That is my favorite type of man. Unfortunate but true. Not you know a puppeteer is good with his hands. This is a family-friendly game. Ah, text. Would be a shame if I didn't finish reading it. Oop. Oh, this is not the exit. Relationships with puppeteers do come with strings attached. Ba-dum-shh. Ba-dum-shh. Alright, let's go see this man's puppets. And hopefully that isn't a euphemism for some real dark, twisted stuff. Oh, hello. Why are you just voguing in the town square? Sir! For free? Okay, hello.
Oh, you came! Except, I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or the fans. My assistant couldn't come today. The puppets don't operate themselves.
Well, that would be disappointing. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but,
Oh my god.
well, will you?
How much time do we have? We'd better get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great!
I know, he does want us
The
so
show must
bad.
go on.
And because he wants us, I'm not interested. King greets everyone. Scribe offers praise. Reads from her scroll. Scribe takes scroll. Holds the crown. You see, even in the decree, it wasn't even recognized. What are we doing here? Well, I would say, good day to all of you. I am King Maria Teresa. Yes, I'm king. Have you seen my beautiful crown? What puppet do we... And... Slay. Scribe offers praise. Reads from her scroll. How do I do this? That part? That feels fine, right? Also, 7 scenes. Ahem, yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold this position in her own right. And then... Puppet. Keymaker. Leopold. I guess we don't know who this would be. There have to be a prop in each one, maybe? Oh yeah, scribe takes scroll. Hi y'all, how many keys deep are we? Oh my gosh, we found 1 key. Oh yeah, bye goose. Okay. And then we do... He's from a scroll, scribe takes... Oh, do we not do that then? This is 1, 2, 3, 4? The spacing's kind of weird. I don't know... Oh. Okay. And then frame 4. Nope, not you. I was just about to redeem a goose cam. Well, Goose could sense that and was not here for it.
I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
What? Okay, which ones are wrong? I only got one right. And this one's all wrong? Why is this wrong? King holds crown. Scroll?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
God, you can only scroll very slowly.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. This doesn't feel quite right.
Alright, Nancy, I don't need your sass.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Just nobody, then?
Even with Radek's notes, his show
What the
is
heck?
not easy.
Okay. Well, then what's wrong with the first one? Oh, I don't have dialogue for this one. That's probably what's wrong. Duh. Yet you were crowned and wore the special crown thanks to His Highness.
This doesn't feel quite
Okay,
right.
that's what that part was missing. I see.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
And...
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Sure, we can brute force this. There's only 7 scenes. Why can't we? Let me see. Well, I was so confident, and then it didn't work.
Well, that's fresh.
All right, we're making our way along. And reads from her scroll. Should this be the queen? And then scroll. I mean, this is the only line option we have.
This doesn't feel quite right. This doesn't feel quite right.
Aren't enough puppeteers these days, are there? Well, let's put the line back. Did we try the queen or king with this?
All right.
Oh my god,
go.
we have 7 more of these. 6 more of these. Okay. That's grueling, dare I say. Alright. Stop, that is my crown. Enters, takes the crown. She... Okay. That different crown. Well, I made a noise, so I'm gonna assume that's right. King enters. She, so... Maria. The king who built King Charles Bridge? The king who led the building? Yeah, this one? Well, we wouldn't do the cathedral yet. Would Sylvanian drama be considered a puppeteer? Oh my gosh. Are they unbanned from TikTok? I miss them dearly if they're not back. I love Sylvanian drama. They're my favorite TikTok account. Don't forget the bridge model. Okay, and then this one. I'm getting the... There we go. And then... Alright, I think I ate this one up.
I've nearly got it.
What?
But something is still off.
Bridge.
Great.
Boom.
Let's do it.
How nasty do you have to get banned from TikTok? Well, the thing is, I feel like they'd been doing their shtick the whole time. I don't know what they could have done to be over the line. They're always just having some fun. Servant. Would that be the key maker? Or the scribe? Me, hello. Oh, you did so much more? I guess that's the only one that fits. And then... Well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered, but yes, you see, the crown truly belongs to me. The drama. The drama. Maybe an overreaction to TikTok starting to get banned and they need to make an example of someone. I don't know. TikTok also just bans people for silly reasons. Like, sometimes accounts just get mass flagged by like other people and they just get blanket banned. But man, at the same time, I can't get rid of TikTok. Instagram Reels stinks. Instagram Reels stinks. King interrupts him. Not anymore. Now it belongs to... Probably not a prop for that. New king enters. Probably. Where does this one go? Oops. You. I guess Rudolph. You deserve the crown now. Why? Could be... That be the scribe?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Maria?
This doesn't feel quite right. This doesn't feel quite right.
What the heck? Oh, Maria wouldn't have to scroll.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Boom. I occasionally find myself on YouTube Shorts and I feel I melt my brain within 2 minutes. It's such brain rot content. I do watch it sometimes when I really just want to like fully disassociate. But it's not good for me. I also feel like I see a lot of like fundy Christians on both Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. I don't know why they're constantly fed to me. Well, actually, part of it was because I was watching Maddie Pruitt's videos for the Bachelor video. But I feel like even before then I was getting it. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like a car crash. I can't look away. And so it thinks that I'm interested in it. Let me see. It's probably this. And then... Rudolph. A long play. Scribe interjects. Help the people. That's nice, but how did it help all the people? Roll. Help the people? King is awkward. King is me. Maria Teresa. Ah, does that sound like someone who deserves the crown? The drama. The drama of it all. I do see here that you spent a great deal of time and money on these mysterious mystical experiments. That's how I would spend tax dollars if given the chance. E-maker? I don't really know who else that would be. Oh. That guy has a face, doesn't he? And Rudolph. Crown.
I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
That's all wrong? Man, I stink.
I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
Well, I think Radek should just appreciate the free labor. How about that? Maybe it's not that one.
Well, that's fresh.
That's fresh. Maybe I just have these in the wrong order.
Interesting interpretation.
And then be that, and then couple of people. Yeah. Crown.
I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
Oh, Teresa to the audience. I missed that part at the bottom. I missed that.
All right.
Woo!
Let's go.
My boyfriend just texted me, still watching Nancy Drew? Yes. Yes. As you should be. Scribe narrates a tale. That part I can do. Scroll? Probably the story goes. Story goes that rulers and wars would come and go. The crown jewels were scattered to many different places. Oh, we're getting the lore. The lore! Teresa. Classic fucking Teresa interrupting. Who are you? Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to the Prague. New king enters. Leopold. Oh my god, too many kings. Probably Maria. Fucking classic Maria.
Great.
Oh my god,
Let's do
first
it.
try. King introduces himself and takes the crown. Oh my god, y'all. Fucking hot potato with this crown. I am your son, ha ha ha, King Leopold. I brought the crown jewels home. Then I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. The lore! The lore! Keymaker enters the scene. At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up. Keys. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
What? Why?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Wait. Oh, Leopold, maybe?
This doesn't feel quite right. All right.
There we go.
Let's go.
Someone call Matt Pat right now. Teresa agrees. Teresa's like, yeah, he's spitting some facts. You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people. Keymaker. Here, your grace. The keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
I know, I know.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is great. We did it.
Great.
This
We
would
did
be
it.
Fun to do again.
This would be fun to do again, wouldn't you say? The
ladies and gentlemen, boys
The
and girls
TikTok
from
voice,
all around
like
the world.
text to voice,
Today, you will
is kind
see
of a
the
lot.
magic of the theater and relive the time when the world stage was made for the marionettes. See one of the oldest art forms come to life. Gather round and experience the wonder and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the royal Bohemian
God,
crown
he's staring right into my
jewels.
soul. This is what you do when you have rich parents.
All of you.
This is rich parent behavior.
Maria Teresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Oh my god, we actually have to watch this all
It
again?
must be known that this royal is the only
Yes.
woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
And yet,
I think the story is real and not just Nancy Drew lore. No, I think Her Interactive came up with Prague all on their own.
Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV. Stop!
In the name of love.
The king who led the
I mean,
building of
pretty
the
impressive,
St.
not gonna
Vitus
lie.
Cathedral?
Yes.
The king who built the Charles Bridge?
He does have a good girl voice.
And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people, and it has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
Oh, you did so much more.
Oh my god, he's doing all this
Go
himself?
on and on. I'm flattered. But yes, you see, that crown truly
Opinions are
belongs
shifting.
to me.
Not anymore. Now it belongs to...
Me! Hello! I, King Rudolph II, do in fact deserve the crown.
You deserve the crown? Why?
Well, I brought Prague into
Yeah.
the Renaissance. We
Prague
learned
is the
to
land
read
from
the
PragerU.
stars.
Yes, exactly.
I made Prague
Been a
the
dark
center
time.
of discovery with alchemy labs throughout the
I know.
castle and
Logistically, how was he
Excuse
doing
me,
this
O
witchcraft?
King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mystical experiments.
Yes, there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Help the people?
The sitcom laugh track is killing me.
Does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
Boo! Men don't deserve things.
Wait, no, my crown!
The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown
Maybe I
jewels
should get
were
into
scattered to
puppeting.
many different places.
Until
That'll be the
Czech
next big
estates
Twitch trend.
demanded that the
Puppeteering.
king bring the crown jewels back to Prague.
Exactly right. They belong to the people.
Who are you?
I am your son, King Leopold II. I brought the crown jewels home. Then
We also need to
I
bring back
commissioned
these
priests
fun
to perform
hairstyles, dare I
My
say.
royal keymaker created 7 very
Oh my god, a
special
sub-goal
keys.
puppet show? That actually would be pretty fun.
At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up.
Oh, he's bending over. Woo!
I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together.
Now this is the witchcraft. Oh,
You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people.
Here, your grace, the keys.
oh, I could also be
And
the puppet?
crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Next Bachelor video uses puppets to recreate scenes to dodge copyright claims. Don't give me ideas.
Thank you for coming to our show.
Yeah,
And
that I
thank
made.
you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
Okay, thank you for crediting me. Where's my check?
Whew, you saved the day.
Oh my God, we were here
seriously,
forever.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what
Oh,
I
hi,
would've done
Madison.
without you.
Happy to help.
I did do a puppet show with Bad Cinderella. You're right.
Show. You, sort of seem like you might have some questions about the legends and hidden mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
How did you know? Is the story a legend?
Is Prague real?
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I base my Marionette shows on are actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown jewels back to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
Where are they?
I took them.
You would be quite a
Sold
thief
them on
if you
Depop.
managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite a thief. But for now, the crown jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under vault and 7 keys.
7 keys! 7 keys! How are we Druin today? Oh, we're doing good. Did you get to see the puppet show, Madison, or did you just miss it? We were puppeteering over here. We went to the Apple store. We had a great
Who
time.
holds the 7 keys now?
7 keys.
Nowadays, only the most important people, the president, the lord mayor, the dean of St. Vitus, and so on. You get the picture. The guards no longer hold the keys.
Everyone in this game has
Nobody
Anastasia
prefers football
Dipbrow.
players or puppeteers, sadly.
What happens when they want to open the vault?
All of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries
Nancy
me.
could do it.
Come
Girl
now.
power.
They've been safe for hundreds of years.
It seems like you care a lot about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
Trust fund.
Actually, marionettes. Do you know the difference? No, you're good if you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for fame and fortune, of course.
Seriously.
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to keep things untangled.
I mean, it was
did.
pretty impressive.
It's a lot harder than it looks. Why do it?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
hi,
I mean,
K-Stumps? Thank you for the 4
really,
months.
If I don't, who will? Look around you. We sell our heritage and people know so little of the real history. For centuries, marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture alive. And okay, this may sound nuts, but I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family and your country's traditions alive.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoy talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
That they are. Your accent sounds very American. Have you spent time there?
You don't sound like you're from
No,
Prague at
I've
all,
learned
voice
many
actor.
languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and watching
Oh
television.
my god,
in
he's a
other
gamer
languages.
too. You think he plays League of Legends?
I learned a lot.
There's always more to learn if you want to come by again tomorrow. If my assistant doesn't show up again, maybe you would be interested in some extra work while you're in town?
Oh my god, he's down bad.
Never mind. Just, well, thanks.
If I have time, I will. Thanks. Elka recommended your show to me. I'll have to let her know I enjoyed it.
Thanks? She's like a kid sister to me.
Sister zoned.
Good to know.
Oh, good to know. I'll be happy to tell her that and then ask about her dead mother tomorrow. We have a full day ahead of us. Oh, her mom's dead and she got sister zoned? Can't relate. Can't relate. Nancy has one boyfriend, one Frank, and one Deirdre, so sad. Sad, really. All right, time to zoom in for some coffee. Hello.
Prosim? Ah, I thought you wanted something.
I don't speak Simlish. Okay, well, that was a good talk. Oh, we should probably talk to that cathedral guy. Oh, also, we should... Someone told me to look at this. There's an Easter egg. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Please don't be nudes. Top... Oh, it's a video. Hold on. Wait, it's a minute and a half long. It's a minute and a half long. Here, hang on. I'm putting it in the Discord, and we're looking at this. What's happening here? The mystery of the link. Save first. Let's see what's happening here. Oh my god, that's so loud. Let me turn her down. Oh, pets! This is infecting my computer as we speak. Stop! Oh my god, babies! Walter and Fur! Deirdre! Oh my god, look at that loaf. How is Goose around other dogs? He is fun. My parents' dogs aren't really into other dogs, so they tolerate him, but he likes being around them. This is fabulous. It's a bigger development team than I thought initially, actually. Cinder marble. Oh my god, snakies. Sorry to people who are scared of spiders, but I love that leopard gecko. I have a crested gecko downstairs. Sweet boy. We got fish.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Oh my god. That was so fun! Oh, you have a day gecko. Those are cool too. I love geckos generally. Love that. Worth it. Okay. We love pets. We love pets. All right. I'm assuming we have to go fuck the priest right now. Oh, Madison and anyone else who wasn't here earlier. We met a priest who was flirting with us hardcore. So we're gonna go. He insisted on us coming to his private office. So I'm assuming that's what we have to do now. We're gonna go probably make out so we can get one of the keys. We're moving on from the pets. This is what we're discussing now.
The dean is not available.
Oh.
Why are you here?
I am the assistant to the dean. My career isn't quite as stagnant.
It's Fleabag,
as
yes.
Onsem notsem luit.
Really? First I've heard of it.
I am the director of the gym's exhibit. We have important matters to discuss.
Oh, and he would be happy to meet with you, Mr. Dvorak, once he returns from his trip.
That is not soon enough.
His schedule is very tight, but I will see what I can do to fit you in before he leaves, and I do look forward to speaking to you then.
Just stay out of my way. You will regret delaying our meeting.
Oh my god. He's gonna leave a mean Yelp review. The boys! The boys! Oh, sent over the file. That's the other thing we had to do. Well, I guess we won't be kissing any priests tonight. Save that for another day. We can... Oh, I was gonna say, we could go down the stairs, but I went the wrong way. The voice actors really can only do a vague German accent, and that's all I expect from Nancy Drew. I remember my friend, Trisha. I don't need to say my friend, y'all know. Trisha, when she first saw the trailer, she was like, I'm not sure about these accents. And I'm like, when have we ever been sure about accents in the Nancy Drew franchise? That's part of the charm. I do not expect accuracy in that regard from Nancy ever. All right, don't eat it, Nancy. It's for our own special purposes. How do I look down at the inventory? Oh, I have to click. I don't have to look down at the ground. Where's our laptop? There it is. Where can I put this down? Maybe over here. Nope. Just me in this empty coffee shop. I have to go back to the Apple Store, maybe? Maybe I have to go back to the Apple Store. I'll just carry the laptop all the way through. Oh, God.
I don't need to leave
Oh, God,
yet.
we're trapped.
I don't need to leave quite yet.
My God. Why are we locked in? Yeah, this empty coffee shop, and yet there's just a laptop out and open. Sure. Right away. What does the task list say?
That's check. Can't check that off yet.
Maybe... Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. This is a modern game. Oh. Here we go. I didn't write down the Wi-Fi password. I didn't write it down. I thought Nancy would. I brick. 1708. Y'all brick? Boop, boop, boop. Oh. I brick. Y'all bricked up? Nancy is too, or she's about to be. You think it's cap sensitive, or I don't know how secure this is. We're in, boys. We're in. Let's give this laptop a virus. This is Agent Garrett. ICA responding to a request from Frank and Joe Hardy. Have y'all seen that thing that the name Garrett is like the sound you make when you're throwing up? Garrett. Garrett. Attached, you will find the full digital Dagos file for the necklace belonging to Miss Adela Cherna. It is highly confidential. Please feel free to contact me if you have additional questions. Z. Yes, the attachment file. Classic. Downloading. God, that download speed. Get out of my face. Oh. Okay. Okay, we have to hack into the mainframe. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, that's not annoying at all. Excuse me while I hack into the mainframe. Actually, I think that might go there. Excuse me, boys, I'm hacking. That looks like something. Those together. Y'all wouldn't understand what goes on in my mind, and what goes on in my mind is this. Just this. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this is what we have to do to prove we're not a robot. Because boomers kept making their passwords passwords. Okay, this all needs to be moved down, doesn't it? Boop, 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 boop. And... Oh my god! Why? Why?
Are you all right? I thought I heard you cry out.
Why? Nancy! My god, her interactive. I was looking at cute pet pictures. What happened? No, Nancy does not need NordVPN. Nancy needs Surfshark VPN. Okay, we're fine. Everyone's good.
Have you seen this image before?
Honey, who sent that to you?
It showed up on my computer when I tried to download a file.
It is the puppet of death. Very old. We don't see that anymore. Scares the children.
Yeah, it scares the children, all right.
Should be forgotten.
Have other computers been hacked here?
Here, in the cafe? No, not since we started using locage protection.
Maybe
Surfshark.
I can get a chance
They've got
to install
Surfshark
on this computer.
If Apparat sold you this computer, take it back. They will help you.
Elka did say to bring it back if I had any issues. And she is interested in cybersecurity.
Yeah. Do they teach you about puppet hackers in cybersecurity school?
I'll take the laptop to Elka before they close for the evening.
Good idea. Also, I feel I should mention. Do you know what lotkaji means in English?
Hopefully not something dirty.
I can't say I do.
It means people who move puppets. Make them dance.
Puppeteers.
Yes, that's right. What a funny coincidence.
Oh my gosh, so crazy. Or she's just having us like say slurs all around. Epic prank. Alright. We can leave now. Ooh! Looks pretty at night. Gorgeous. This fictional town of Prague looks beautiful at night, I must say. Alright, is the Apple Store still gonna be open? The puppet emote comes in clutch. Oh, I can't save my game? Apparently I cannot save my game. Ominous. The puppet. Puppet preventing me from saving my game.
It's locked.
Well, girl, knock.
It's not too late?
Please, come in.
She's listening to Melodrama by Lorde right now and loving it.
My laptop may have been compromised. I know you said you had wiped it before selling to me.
Imagine all the people falling asleep to that VOD, by the way.
I will do my best.
Just screaming.
Where were you when you noticed the virus?
The cafe, in the castle square.
Did you connect to the public Wi-Fi?
Can't be doing that.
Should I be concerned?
I need Surfshark.
Well, it can't hurt to check. Did you connect to the same network on your phone?
Yes.
Let me see that, too.
We like barely shoved it onto the counter. Nancy. Oh. Now we're alone. Are we snooping? Oh, yes. Immediately violate her trust. What is cybersecurity? Sounds like something for nerd. Yeah, she just stole our phone and ran off. She's like, oh yeah, I'll help you.
This must be Elka and her mother.
Her dead mom. Sad. Dead mom. Dead mom. I need a little help here. Y'all know Beetlejuice? Flights to Rome. Yes, girl. Okay, Lizzie McGuire. Beatty books. Laptop used. My god, 4,000. Well, this is not in dollars. That's what that means. Fishing. Y'all know what fishing is? I serve fish every day. Let me see. New moon coding. Love that. Go in their emails. Her emails! I fish in Stardew all the time. Oh yeah, we still need to tell her her crush is more interested in us than her. She'll really love that. She'll definitely want to help us after we tell her that. And that her mom is dead. Well, I think she knows that. But in case she doesn't. Oh, we can't click on that? What else is there to click on? For some reason we can just pick up the pen, but we can't take it. Why is Nancy... Portmanteau? Certainly. Certainly. Okay. Character in this game and a question asked in the movie Shrek. Character in this game and a question asked in the movie Shrek, and also in fairy tales. Or is it a fairy tale? Child's rhyme generally. I'll say, well, I'll give you a minute. Adela marry me? No, but that's also good. That one's a bit of a stretch. I will say that Madison got the first half. It's a, like, you don't have to know Shrek. It's just Shrek is a good example. It's like a child's song, lullaby, if you will. That also involves food. I believe in y'all. Not something else we can click on. Food. Okay. Nancy Drew Barrymore. Y'all aren't even trying anymore. It involves someone. The question involves someone who lives on Drury Lane. Cautious me out. You're so close. It's not Adela, though. It's not Adela. Yes. Y'all got it. You just gotta put it together. Nancy Drew, you know, the Muffin Man. There you go. Cautious Meow was almost there. Sorry, I wanted to do a harder one. Is that so wrong? But also, I guess we can snoop around here, too. What do you mean that's stretching the definition of a portmanteau? It rhymes. It blends. Agreed. Alright, well, they can't all be winners. Jeez. Ungrateful chat. Alright, in the future, I won't challenge you. Noted. Alright, I heard. I hear you loud and clear. No challenges for my chat. Oh. What is this supposed to mean? Why are we highlighting this? Ashley, how often are you thinking of the Muffin Man? All the time. All the time. That's my Roman Empire.
It won't open.
I got it. Eggs. Eggs. Whoa. 3D eggs. That's a stick of butter in rock form. Excellent. Is that it? Can we look at the papers underneath? No, why would we? Oh. Why would we? Yeah, we looked at that. Oh my god, the font is so small, and I have a big monitor too. I can't read that. Take stock of puppet compartment trunk. Find a way to open. I will say that is probably my biggest complaint about this game so far, is that there's not... The accessibility of the text is like really lacking. It says you can zoom. Well, my point still stands because the subtitles are... Okay, there we go. The subtitles are so small. Alright. Yeah, if the subtitles were like this size, that would be much appreciated. Alright, so they're selling puppet stuff. Yeah, why is Nancy standing at this angle? Anything else? Ooh. Merrick Strognick. I assume my pronunciation was perfect. Amend and declare this to be my will. I appoint my next of kin, Elka, to be the sole inheritor of my establishment, Apple Store, as well as the rest of my estate. Work, okay. Okay, dead mom. Okay, dead mom. Ooh, now that's fun. Sure is fun. Yeah, that's a good tip. A good tip from someone who used to work in trusts and estates. Always keep your will just sort of lying around so people can sniff on it. That's what I do, personally. Yeah, so Elka is the owner of the store. He lied? Do you think people would do that, though? Just lie?
Your devices are safe to use.
Don't mind me. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry to disturb you this late.
I sold you this computer. I should fix it. Plus, I welcome a distraction.
Something on your mind?
I've just been busy, juggling my time running the shop and taking classes, so I could use the break. Gives me more time to daydream about Radic, I suppose. Speaking
Okay, girl.
of, I had a chance to see his puppet show today.
Please, he's just a
He
man.
was quite the showman.
Well, keep an eye on him for me.
Oof. The silence.
Sure thing.
The silence.
I have to ask, do you think my computer was specifically targeted?
Nancy making this about her.
I have
Immediately.
to watch myself sometimes.
I do too, but I carry protection.
Oh.
What were you doing when you noticed the pop-up?
It showed up after I downloaded
That was the
a
threat.
certain file.
It's possible the file had a virus. I ran a virus scan on your
Yeah,
computer.
she has a gun.
And it didn't find anything.
Ultimate cybersecurity
What
trick.
was it you were downloading?
Research.
Nancy, she's gonna think you were downloading porn.
Secrets.
Nancy, you have to come up with something more discreet than that.
You said you carry protection. Do you carry a weapon?
Well, sort of. I wear a ring. with a taser.
Ooh, that's fun. Just girly things.
I've never seen anything
I would be
like
worried
it.
about
Did
accidentally
your
setting that
grandfather
off.
Make that for you?
No, though he used to make jewelry for my mother. The base is from Zlati Jewelers, but I've made a few modifications. It could fit a little better, but it does its job.
Sounds expensive. How does it work?
Electric battery. It can really put out a shock.
That little thing? I've worked in tech support when people are cagey. It's almost always corn. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm incapable of working in tech support,
It's
as we've
late.
established.
I should get going. Thank you for fixing
I'm bad
the
at anything
laptop.
technological,
will
but I
do
would
my
love the
best to keep my
drama.
devices protected
The
in
occasional
future.
drama that comes with
Come back if you do.
sniffing through people's
Or
files.
I could teach you a little bit about how to protect your computer and yourself right now.
My god, yes.
I would like that, thank you.
She's gonna tell us about
I have a
Surfshark.
feeling I'll need it.
This was something I did in class. It's fun, like a puzzle with block coding. It's pretty basic for cybersecurity students. You can see there's an action count. There are a limited number of actions you can take before the system detects you.
Okay. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more of an explanation than that.
These blocks are a metaphor for
Oh,
security
okay.
mechanisms you bypass.
I see.
This is a data block. This is what you're looking for.
Give me that data. Oop.
You'll figure it out soon enough.
Oh, I'm a flop. Forgot that there was limited actions.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
All right. The judgment is not necessary. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't gonna fucking work, you dummy dumb. Yeah, I fucking thought so. Jeez, I thought I was doing fine.
Amber Wicks raided my stream with 23 viewers.
Oh my gosh, Amber Wicks, thank you for the raid. Hello. We're hacking into the mainframe right now. Welcome, everybody. Could someone give Amber Wicks a shout out? One of the mods? Yeah, the character was just telling us that we're very dumb. So I appreciated that. Adds to the realism. Oh no, no, no!
You'll figure it out soon enough.
How goes the game? We're gaming. I got jump scared earlier. We were hacking into a different mainframe. A lot of hacking into the mainframe into this game, I'll say.
Yeah,
And I haven't
that
fully
wasn't gonna
recovered.
work.
I hadn't even started. Babe. You see what I put up with, y'all? The judgment I put up with? And that's not even counting the judgment from my chat, which is far worse. They're ruthless. Ruthless. All right. Do that. I feel like this part's right, so I feel no need to change it. I feel in my heart that's right, so it's right. And maybe oh god. Oh, I think we got it.
Nice. That's next level. I recommend looking
There's
at our
more.
pamphlets and our other info screen here for more tips on how to protect your device to prevent any further problems.
Or you could just do Surfshark. Radio Rebel, yes. Radio Rebel to welcome the raid. Perfect. All right. This will give a great first impression, I'm sure.
Undead Zif is now following.
Oh, we do have fun here. Radio Rebel. Radio Rebel. But you judged us for not getting the portmanteau? Shh. I don't recall that. I'm only ever kind and uplifting and positive. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Me? This is a safe space. For me. Okay. Why'd I do that? Oh, I can still... Okay, wait. I can still recover. I can still win this! I've raced this track 1,000 times! Okay. Boom.
You did it.
Woo! She's impressed.
Thank you for the lesson.
You hear that?
There is so much to learn. I see why you're majoring in this.
Oh my god. That must be my boyfriend.
Sorry, Elka.
Your crush.
Do you mind? I need to take this call.
No problem. Take your time.
It's Ned. I'm gonna scream.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the file?
Zayn Malik?
Yeah. Give me just a second.
It's fine. You can put them on speaker.
Let me put you on speakerphone so I can check.
All right.
Who are we talking to?
Agent Zane Garrett.
Oh my god, not Agent Zane.
Pleased to meet you. I am Elka Strojnik. Apparat.
Good to meet you.
Why do we have the phone laying face down
but
like
did you
that
get
on
the file
speakerphone?
open?
That's so anxiety
I
inducing.
did. I was hoping you could clarify a couple of things for me.
Go ahead.
Don't all special agents just immediately say, I'm special agent? That's how you know they're good.
What should I be looking for?
The Degas file tracks the location history of the gems and necklace. Pay special attention to the timestamp entries. They record when the necklace changed custody.
Elka, could you tell if the Degas file was tampered with?
Ask me in my 3rd year of school.
Well, aren't you helpful?
If you notice anything wrong on
We
your
just didn't
end, I
respond
can
to that.
put you in order to review
We
Degas
just...
security. That said, hacking or
We
tampering
just
with
didn't
the Degas
respond.
site would affect more than just one piece of jewelry.
Got it.
Yeah. Not Nancy basically asking an Apple employee to do this for her. I mean, they're miracle workers, let's just say. Nancy on Grindr to find gay besties. Is that the strategy? Should I implement that? Instead of like the normal route of like bisexual who always ends up finding couples looking for a third on Tinder, just go on Grindr, meet some friends.
When I downloaded the first file, I got a pop-up and a virus. Is your computer safe?
Yes, entirely. I send on encrypted lines. What computer were you using?
A used one.
An old,
But don't
used
worry,
one.
I have cleared it again.
Make sure you've got adequate security, and it
Surf
shouldn't
shark.
happen again.
I'll do my
Encrypted
best.
lines, is that not how that works?
Most people do
Does
not
that mean
realize
nothing?
How often these incidents occur. Internet awareness is always the best protection.
The edutainment, mama. I should let you get back to work.
I should let you get back to work.
I am wrapping up for the day. I suggest you do the same.
Good advice.
Good to speak with you, Nancy.
I should get going, for real this time. Thanks again.
I'll get the door.
Oh, I saw this in the trailer. What was
Don't
that?
open the door.
What was that?
What is that?
Not go back to France.
Careful.
Oh my god, we're on Lost. The smoke
should
monster.
leave. Let me get my things. Go. Go.
Oh my god, not her just sending me out there. Girl, you're not gonna walk me home? Oh my god, she locked the door. She's no friend of mine. What the heck? What was that? Oh god, please no.
I wish I had better news.
Is
What do you have to say,
everything okay
Ned?
with my dad?
No, I should have been clearer. Your dad is fine, just busy on his case. Like daughter, like father.
I don't like being
Besides
forced
the
into these
research,
Ned
Did
conversations.
he have a message for me?
He said I should make sure
Normally
to
we
ask
can just
you
ignore him.
to stay safe.
Sounds like him. Glad to know he's doing all right.
Oh my god, there's so many questions we have to
Did
ask
you not
him.
find any background on Second Shine?
I did. Or your dad did. Unfortunately, they're squeaky clean.
Unfortunately,
I know you were hoping for a juicy lead.
that is true.
Oh my god.
If Second Shine
Why did we have to
wasn't
talk to Ned if he's gonna be
responsible, and
useless?
her jewel, Ladena has a reputation to protect. The only other person to
Not
touch
Ned
the
and Nancy's
necklace
father are
was
hooking
Adela.
up. Good for them.
You think Adela was involved?
I can't rule it out.
Leaves room for
Yes.
me and the twink puppeteer.
Could you have my dad find out about Adela's insurance coverage?
I'll try. You think she's trying an insurance scam?
Well,
Ooh, all the
if she
girls are doing
was,
an insurance
it would be
scam.
quite elaborate.
Why would she bring you all the way from here for a scam?
Maybe because I came all the way from there.
All right.
What?
I'll ask your dad to look into it.
Another important topic. How are you? What is this? What? What is this Ned Nancy agenda Her Interactive is pushing with this game? What is happening?
Another important topic? How are you?
I'm a little tired. I keep getting phone calls.
The hetero-ness of it all.
Girl in Prague.
It's not the middle of the night.
All right. I'm hoping to get phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague. Seriously, you can
The
call me.
straight agenda. I don't want to see it in front of my
know.
children.
I want to.
Then do, please. If not, I can always catch you on another podcast.
Not a
Your
podcast.
episode really took off.
Oh, really? I'm not sure I enjoyed being on air like that.
She went on the Joe Rogan Experience.
I think I'll stick to being a detective.
Nancy went on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Thank you for your help as always.
It's better than studying. I need the distraction.
So that's what I am, a distraction. Till next time.
Ned would be on a podcast talking about men's rights.
Ned?
No, it's Adela.
Oh my gosh, you have caller ID, babe.
For updates to the investigation.
About that, did you have insurance on your necklace?
Why do you ask?
Because you're our
may
number one
need to
suspect.
File a report if I'm unable to find the original gems.
Don't worry about any report. Find who took the gems.
I will do my best. I've spoken with everyone on your suspects list. Are you sure you didn't bring the necklace anywhere else?
Nancy!
I need to know everywhere you went with the necklace after getting it back from Second Shine.
I stopped by Apparat, but nowhere else. I had some relics on consignment there. I only stopped by to check on their status.
I'll add them to my list. Before we meet, I would like to follow up on a few more leads.
You have more than one lead.
I know
We're that
you're
good.
anxious, but we can't rush this.
I don't like to waste time.
I understand, and we don't have time to waste. But investigation requires patience.
If you don't want to tell me today, then you can tell me tomorrow.
I'll absolutely reach out when I have more to report.
If that's how you want to proceed.
I will move as swiftly as I can.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the thing is about the voice actor, I've heard her in other things, and I know she has range. I think Her Interactive, like, wanted her to do a very monotone, straight voice. Because let's be honest, Lonnie very much did the same thing, but Lonnie has a very distinct voice, like, all on her own. So I feel like it added character sort of unintentionally. But this one, it does sound like the voice to... that I keep messing that up. The, like, text-to-speech TikTok voice sometimes. It's a little distracting. But also sometimes she sounds kind of cunty. The way she's like, where are the 7 keys? Oh, good night, Empress Lizanne. Also, I feel like Adela just immediately got less suspicious because we just voiced how suspicious we think she is. So that immediately rules her out for me. I would kind of love if it was the coffee lady. That would be some chaotic energy. She just starts chasing us, forcing us to make latte art.
Are you here for coffee or questions?
A little bit of both. This cafe is amazing. It's been here a long time.
Yeah. She's probably
Centuries.
my actual number one suspect.
Always serving
Just based on
coffee?
vibes.
Coffee was brought here in the 1700s. A Turkish peddler brought the mysterious drink to Bohemia, serving it in this very spot.
Because she makes us do unpaid labor. That's probably why.
That few could afford. The rulers even determined it was only to be served to the royals and nobles. They say that members of my family long past were among the first to enjoy this delicacy. But today, I'm happy to say, our coffee is served to all.
Was this cafe passed on to you?
In a way. Different regimes owned all of the businesses here. My family struggled to keep it, as I do today.
That's why she does unpaid labor.
I can see that you do love your work.
It is the history that makes me stay, knowing how hard some have had it. I can't bring myself to leave. It is not that I have never wished to leave, to try something new. I would love to be a writer or to travel.
Oh my god, she would make some unhinged romance novels.
For me, I have my recipe book to write in, and I make coffees from around the world. For now, that will have to do.
I had a whole Adela theory based on a part I saw from another streamer. Madison, I don't know how you saw another streamer. I'm the only streamer on Twitch. So, that's weird. Genuinely, how long do you think it'll be till the next Nancy game, if ever? I don't know. I feel like this might be the last one. It all depends. It all depends on how much money this makes, honestly. But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of hype for it. I don't know. I want to hope it's doing well and we can get another one. I would buy Patrizia's romance book. Love the pink hair and pronouns.
I should get going.
Don't we all? Not she writes Omegaverse supernatural fanfic 100%. Hate that that's right. We haven't even checked any of this stuff off.
Can't check. Check. I'm not done with that yet. That's done. Still have to do that.
What do we have to investigate about their puppets, babe? Nancy, further investigate the Marionette Theater. The puppets? We're gonna investigate some wood and string? Alright, Nancy. Hard-hitting detective work. Okay, well, let's go. We've got some puppets to investigate. You know what that means. You know what that means. Oh, hello, work cover girl. Hello, cover girl. You stand so menacingly, don't you? What a short king, by the way. He is... Oh. He's exactly at our eye level. Disappointment. Disappointment. He knows. He knows. He knows. Alright.
Hi, Radek. Do you need any help
Oh
today?
god, not more help.
Hi. The rich tradition of the Marionettes called you back.
Not more labor.
Something like that.
Tell him he has a nice rack. That's a good opener, just generally. Small talk, a good conversation starter. He will bald in the next 5 years? I think he already did, and then he got a hairline transplant. Because look at this. This hairline is rock solid. This is the twink y'all are thirsting over. I can't keep defending y'all. Yeah, he went to Turkey, absolutely.
Will you be putting on a play today?
Much later. In the meantime,
Or he just has a big forehead. We'll never know.
What will it be about?
You will have to wait and see.
Also, there's nothing wrong with his hairline. We're just having fun.
Perhaps I should come another day.
I actually don't think his hairline's that crazy. I do think he just has
work for free.
A big forehead.
Again.
It was no trouble, Radek. Thanks.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright, well. He is the Nancy version of Timotei. He is so Timotei-coded. Does that make us Kylie Jenner? Questions. Questions to ask. Hey, babe.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Does your grandfather only work here?
Work, yes.
Oh,
Hides at a desk and does...
Oh, I thought it was her dad.
Also, yes.
He's pretty secretive then.
Nancy got a BBL.
My mother would say that is just how he is.
For detective purposes.
Always tampering with something, and he should not be disturbed.
You never thought to sneak a peek?
To watch him tinker with puppets? No, thank you. I prefer computers. They are more challenging.
Oh, here we go. Now we can ask about her dead mom. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's go.
Were you close to your mother?
She passed when I was young. She was everything
Got the
to me.
sassy ponytail wave.
I'm sorry. I know what that's like.
My mom was a spy too.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mom was killed, hit by a car on an errand, so they say.
You don't sound convinced.
I think she was a
It the
spy.
middle of the night. What errand would she run? But my grandfather would say no more about it.
What do you think happened?
She was hit by a car. More than that, I can't know.
I'm very sorry. I could...
No, what's done is done. What about your mother? How did it happen?
Well, she was a spy, so...
Suddenly. Like yours. If you ever need to talk...
It was a long time ago, and we're here now.
This is a fun conversation to be having in the Apple Store, isn't it?
So you really don't know more about Radek?
He's pretty cute.
I meant about what he does. He's so passionate about his craft, even in our modern age.
I have never asked. He has a mysterious quality to him. I trip over my words when he is around.
I know, I wish Nancy would have
That's
dropped
hard
the
to
spy
believe.
lore in this conversation.
It is true. I am not as friendly as I appear.
So you don't know how
She's
he
down
spends his
bad,
time.
man.
He speaks mostly with my grandfather. You would have to ask him.
I should get going.
Of course.
I like her, though. I do like her. She's fun. All right, let's get side-eyed by the old man, shall we?
Dobry den.
Oh.
Are you looking for Elka?
He
Actually,
snatched
I
up.
wanted to talk to you. I should get going.
Yeah. Come back sometime.
Oh, okay. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. He was prepared for that conversation. Did you see the way his back cracked just to look at us? He's the hottest in this game? I would agree. I would agree. Well, or Adela. Actually, I think Adela's the hottest. And I'm sad we haven't seen her more often. All right, here it is. Let's... Oh, he's not here. Here? I thought we were gonna make out with this priest. Well, there's that. Look at this. Can we blow them all out? Shall we blow them all out? Nancy is tall. Woohoo! Nancy just barreling down the stairs to talk to Oscar.
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk about the exhibits today.
That's not why I'm here.
Did we want to
wanted
ask him
you
questions?
a few more questions.
If it will not take too long, I have an appointment.
Did you ever examine the gems on Adela Cherna's necklace?
No, I am not a commercial appraiser.
Did you visit Zloty Jewelers?
Him and I have very
while Adela's
similar
necklace
shaky
was there?
hands.
It is possible.
So you have visited Zloty Jewelers on more than one occasion.
We are professional colleagues.
But you're not a commercial appraiser, so why would you go there?
You have already asked this question. That's enough.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Perhaps.
Boop, boop, boop. Let's go see the hot mean lady. It's been a while since we've talked to the hot mean lady. What are you up to?
You've made yourself comfortable. Should I get you a coffee?
Oh my gosh,
You
please.
don't have any coffee, do you?
No. I was just being polite.
Have you heard of the collectibles side of Apparat in Old Town?
I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me.
Drag
Adela
them.
took her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Merrick, would be capable of tampering with her necklace?
Marek worked in the gem trade for many years. He certainly has the skills. I'm sure he needs the money, what with that tacky little shop.
He's like, "Grr."
Who has access to your safe?
Only I do.
What kind of safe is it?
You wouldn't know it. It is very expensive. You think a burglar cracked my safe?
Okay, Rich.
It's worth looking into.
Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead, try.
All right, let's take the sledgehammer.
Vladena, a moment of your time to chat.
Oh dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long. What do you want?
Enemies to lovers. Dare I say enemies to lover? All right. Let's fucking get in. Let's go. Oh, I accidentally picked up the laptop. Let's go crazy. 6 prongs. I mean, that looks like a puzzle. Do. Like something on my camera lens. It's getting all blurry. Hopefully this isn't timed because I'm not moving with the quickness. Okay. Always solve to get the total. She's like, no one can crack my safe. Here's 3 hints to get into my safe. Oh. What sort of torture device is this? Interesting. Woo! Oh. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, wait. The other guy had this too. The butter slab, I think is what it's called. The technical name. What else are we doing here? Oh. No, we're definitely not there yet. Oh, but also, that's definitely a clue of some kind. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Hopeless.
Nice. I love the gem.
Love a gem.
But it seems there's more to it.
Okay. Do we take this thing? Requires a special measure. Is this a measuring tool? Is this a measuring tool? Oop. How do we get our hands on a measuring tool? I thought that was it. That little thing I picked up, but I guess not. Guess not. I look around more. Are you a pressure measuring sure? Perfect. And that's how you enunciate words. Can I take this? Nancy is very tall. Don't think about the scale too much. You might get horrified. Oh, here we go. That looks like a tool. That looks like something. Okay. We're in. Alright, let's... Maybe... Nope. Boom. Boom. Okay, and we take this. Why isn't this working? Is this not a measuring tool? It sure looks like one. We are yapping away, though. Alright, we're almost getting to the time where I have to hop off, so I'm going to look and see what I'm doing wrong. Ugh. Making myself dizzy by doing that. Let's see, let's see. I shall consult the guidebook. Okay. Oh, there's 3 components. Oh. Well, why are they all video game logic, am I right? Video game logic, am I right? Why are they all scattered around this office? The heck is that? Alright, well, now I have it. Huh? After all 3 of your components, merge them together. Then rotate the pieces of the fan gauge to bring them into position that matches the sketches. We have to do it before we put it down? Feels wrong. Oh, I guess we do. Okay, okay. Let me pull out my... I don't really know... That's so weird. Okay. Let me look at these notes. Okay, this has it looking like something like that. Vaguely. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how I'm not... What do you want from me? What do you want from me exactly? Not Ned is one of Santa's elves. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to put this gauge on this, because this is supposed to be the puzzle. I'm just trying to put this down, and it won't let me put it down. Oh. It says when you move it correctly, it'll snap. Why would we not just do it on the paper? This feels really asinine. Okay. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Good God. Okay. Tutorial makes them look weird. I think it would be... Why can't we just readjust on the paper? Yeah, where is Hotchkiss when we need them? Alright, now I'm looking at the guide, and this is vaguely what it's supposed to look like, but it says it's supposed to snap in place when you have it right. What is happening? No, I don't need to find something else. It says after all 3 components are collected, merge them together, which we did. Then rotate the pieces of the fan gauge to bring them into position that matches the sketches. Which I feel like I've done, but it's not letting me do it. So that a straight continuous line is formed. Oh. I mean, okay. Well, that's silly. Alright, we did it. That felt more tedious than it had to be. Okay. And then we're supposed to be able to rotate these somehow. Okay. Was it something like that? Yes, yes. Hang on. Writing it down, writing it down. Quick math. 4.5 times 3 times 4 minus... Wait. 5... 7.56. Seven point five times 6 or 7. 7 times 5 times 2 equals 10x. Got the algebra. God, now I have to do math. Oh God, I'm busting out the calculator. I will say this puzzle is not it for me because it's math. 4.5 times 3 times 4 minus time. Negative. Okay. 35. Ugh. I don't fully get what's happening. I don't fully get what they want from me here. The answer is 5457. I don't know how they got there.
Balls.
Balls. I'm gonna need to see Mr. Arglefump solve that. I don't know what's happening, which is, I feel like such a cheater when I don't at least understand the puzzle, but I don't know what's happening. Hotchkiss, help! Phone in, Hotchkiss!
You should think better of people.
Anyways, we're gonna steal all these jewels now. Oh, really not gonna...
I need to take another look at the Degas file.
Certificate of appraisal. We're rich. Antique gold necklace with 27 pearls, 2 sapphires, 9 emeralds, 4 spinels, finals, rubilite, aquamarine. Total value 2850. He is Degas certified and native to Prague. Is that all we can take? Can't even take a little bit more? Yeah. Can we close the safe or are we just gonna leave it open? It appears we cannot close it, so maybe I'll just see myself out. Oh God.
Hugh, I did not think it was possible.
I didn't either, babe. Trust me. Walkthroughs.
Is this the in-store appraisal log for Adela's necklace?
Yes, it is.
Has the log always been kept in the safe? Could anyone else have accessed it?
It was out while I was working.
I shouldn't be yawning now.
I briefly
God, I gotta stay up.
The customer, but no one else was in the store, aside from Oscar. He wanders in here from time to time. Despite all his flaws, I doubt he would do anything to the log.
And all before you tried to update the Degas file.
Yes. Here, just take it.
I got the chills.
It's of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a coffee after all. Care to join me?
I would love to,
Aww.
but I can't.
You tease.
You can see.
Oh?
Everything all right? It sounded like you were arguing.
Maybe a little
with
nap?
Oscar.
I can't. I have to get Studio Ghibli
Not
tickets.
let anyone but him
I'm on a mission tonight.
To be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
It was also his job when the other.
I got myself a Diet Coke to get me through the night.
I thought
Going
that was
crazy.
before his time.
He was an assistant then. His superior was fired, but he was not. There was also an incident in London, did you know? He seems to bounce from exhibit to exhibit.
Interesting. Do you know if he's ever been questioned in relation to these incidents?
How would I know? I only know that I am qualified to verify the gems.
That's not our problem.
And he won't let me. If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit. Until now.
I should get going.
Yeah, I love how...
We are done here.
How absolutely disgusted she looks in every conversation. Never change. Never change, honestly.
I should compare this file Vladena gave me with the version on Dagos.
And listen to this running water. Well, I should also save, but we're also gonna pop off in a second. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me get over here. Let me get over here so we can be nice and set up for our next stream. Oh. Here we go. Hopefully they don't jump scare us this time. Ah! Ah! I jinxed myself. I immediately got jump scared. You see that? This time it was Goose. Alright, we're in here. That's good enough for me. File time. I will have fun with the podcast. I am definitely not nervous at all. I hate being so mysterious, but I genuinely don't know if I'm allowed to say anything, so I shouldn't. And with the tickets, thank you. That's honestly more important. Honestly more important. I will update y'all accordingly. So thank you everybody for coming early and hanging out. Sorry it was a bit of a shorter stream, but I will be here just vibrating for the next couple of hours. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see y'all next week with more Nancy, okay? Bye.